replacement?
So many use them.
At least they listen.
To me. And they're not going to like what they hear.
Orders are orders.
Come on, Monica. What could be more important than that?
My orders. And but? I pass on that dance. But you feel she needs sex.
What kind of armor was she wearing?
I don't know, Mickey. I wasn't looking at her gear.
Seriously? We're gonna be close quarters.
Exactly. Second to last. Right next to mine.
You gonna tell us her name, Gunny?
Ms. Naval Intelligence. I'm your boss. Check your mouth. Find your chairs. Get set. Combat zone.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this inside a Covenant ship? Wake up, Buttercup.
Relax, rookie. You don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. It pays to be the strong, silent type.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
Pulling back? Why?
I'm gonna find out way up here.
Troopers! We are free! Larry! Larry B! I take it back. Navy got his butt kicked.
Hey, Romeo, remember I told you to shut your mouth?
Yeah?
Consider that a standing order.
Captain, this team clears off the deck.
Stand by to conduct the trajectory. On my mark.
What did you just say?
Mark. We're way off course. Heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna fix the carrier. Ready, action!
Covenant gonna set off a nuke? No. The carrier's going to jump. It's a switch space launch ignition.
They bust their ships really hard!
Looks like our friend the rookie had a rough landing. So just like in all the other Halo games, our cinematics are running real time off the Xbox, which allows us to do some fun stuff that you wouldn't be able to do in a pre-rendered cinematic, like look around inside the pod. Really control that. Also, in all the languages that we ship in, our lip sync is rendered programmatically, and so it animates for each individual language and matches each of them. We'd never be able to do that with a field cinematic. So, our mission got changed about halfway through. Captain Dare came in and said, you know what, we're not going to attack the cruiser. I've got my own mission on the ground. Unfortunately, the slip space rupture kind of screwed things up. You had a rough landing. You get knocked unconscious, and 6 hours later, you wake up. You're all alone in the city. You don't know what your mission was because you didn't hear what it was. Your squad is gone. You don't know what happened to them. And a lot of time has passed. So Halo ODST is really the story of putting those pieces together of what happened to the squad.
So obviously ODST is a little bit different twist on Halo. Most notably, you're not playing as a Spartan anymore. You're playing as a Stu character, these special forces guys called Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. This translates to a couple of ways the game's going to play and look differently. First of all, you'll see the HUD's been redesigned to reflect that you have a different helmet on. You might notice there's no motion tracker available this time. ODSTs are going to have to rely a little bit more on their eyes and ears as they move around the battlefield. Also, ODSTs don't have the luxury of a regenerative energy shield like the Spartan armor did, like Master Chief. So you'll notice when we jumped down out of our pod, we took some damage. Up here at the top is our stamina bar. It's a little low right now, so the only way for us to get our health back is through something a little more conventional. In this case, we have a couple medical kiosks that are all around the city. If you played Halo Combat Evolved at all, the health model here in ODST is almost identical to the way it worked in the first game. So the city's been hit really hard after this space explosion and the Covenant invasion. A lot of power systems are offline. It's pretty dark. Other parts of the city are actually completely dark. But luckily we have a tool that's going to help us out here. It's called the visor. By pressing the X button, we activate the visor. It acts as a low light level amplification system, kind of a night vision. It's also a target acquisition system. So that Covenant patrol up there is kind of hard to make out in that distance in the dark, but with our visor they become easy to see with a red outline around them. In a co-op game, all of your allies will show up in green, enemies show up in red, so at a distance in the dark it's very easy to see friend from foe. ODSTs will come with two new weapons, first of which is this sound-suppressed submachine gun. This is a really good medium range sort of burst fire, suppressive fire weapon. My personal favorite though is the new pistol. This is a really lethal weapon, smells at headshots. If you played Halo 1, this is going to feel very familiar to you. So playing as an ODST is a little bit different than playing as a Spartan. We wanted to be very careful not to break sort of what makes Halo Halo. So that core gameplay is definitely still there. It's still a Halo game, but this new character gave us a chance to add some subtle nuance to the way the game plays. You're not going to be able to wield two guns at once. You'll run a little bit slower, you'll jump a little bit lower. And really all that translates into is, unlike Master Chief, who can just hold down his triggers and charge headfirst into battle and almost always comes out unscathed, you have to be a little more careful as an ODST, because once you get into danger, it's harder to get out of danger. You also want to be a little more deliberate in how, when, and where you pick to choose engaging the enemy. Because this is really at its heart a mystery, the rookie here is acting like a detective trying to solve this mystery of what's happened. You'll notice just everything sort of in the aesthetic, mood, and tone of the game, quite different from prior Halo games. We wanted to create a city that was mysterious, that was evocative. You're going to see a lot of film noir influence in the way that we decorate our skyboxes. Raining, we have neon, the sound design, everything's meant to sort of evoke this feel of a little more mysterious nature than you've seen in prior games.